my god, that looks amazing.
What's going on, everyone, and welcome to a brand new Minecraft series. It is the Kingdom. Yes, the Tortoise Kingdom. I know, it's unbelievable. We are going to be making a massive kingdom. It's going to be massive. Absolutely massive. Yes, I know. It's massive. 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 Yes. So, the plan and the goals of this series is to build a kingdom. Yes, quite simple, but it has to require some law. Yes, 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 yes. So, what we're going to do is we're going to try and find the best spot to try and put this kingdom. We need to find an area that's surrounded by some water. You know, you'll think, oh yeah, this area is good, but no, no, I don't want to be next to the ocean. I want a little island, like a little island, and then it's surrounded by water. Now we need to find that. We need to see what we can do, and like it needs to be a massive open space. Come here, piggy. Come on. Yes, got your pork. It needs to be a massive open space, so then we can have the kingdom, the castle in the middle. And if we build a castle, I need to see what our design is going to be. But I do know we're going to be using this wood. Yes, classic spruce wood. We'll, oh, we'll be using this. That, yes, gorgeous. Yes, yes, yes. And the other type of wood we are going to be using is, I know, might be a bit weird, acacia. Acacia wood, yep. We need to try and find an acacia biome, and I don't know, but every time I play Minecraft, I never come across it. Never. Never, ever, ever come across an acacia biome. I don't know why, but it's just like, doesn't want me... Oh, sheep! Doesn't want me to get any acacia. I've tried it before, tried building out of acacia, and it just doesn't work. But I'm going to set myself a challenge. I'm going to be like, yes, I need to build a kingdom out of spruce, acacia, and copper. Copper. Yes, copper. Not many people use copper, I find. I like play with some of my friends, and they just skip past copper, but I always collect copper. You can do so many cool things with it. So many. You have weathers, you got... what other copper is there? Oxidized, yes, you oxidize your copper and all of that. So it's amazing, honestly amazing. Now, ooh, is this surrounded by some water? Is this whole thing, is this like a little island thing surrounded by all water? Does it go all the way around? This might be the place. Oh look, does it go all the way? Is it a circle? Yes, please, please, please. Oh, or does it just cut off here? Oh, well, no. Okay, it keeps going. Come on, surely, surely, surely. Please. Let's get... oh, what am I doing? I have a mod. Free cam. Oh my god. Look at that. That's what we need. Right there. See where that black sheep is? That's where our kingdom will be. Right, smart. Right in the middle there. That's good. Look at that. Oh my god. That is amazing. It's like a little, like, oh, trench of water. What do they call this? It's a what do they call it? Starts with an M. M. I don't know. It's like a, oh, I don't know. It's something. But I think this is where we set up and we build our lovely kingdom. I reckon we'll have a nice little house in the middle with farms and villages and I don't know, maybe some windmills and everything, and then with a massive gate around it. And this whole little island here can be a kingdom. Then we can have bridges going across the different sections. Oh my god, this is going to be amazing. But the only problem is all these trees. We need... these trees need to go. They really, really need to go. Trees need to go, and these need to go. Who wants all this? Who? What? Why? 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 Just why? These need to go. Okay, so what would I've picked up not many, and I've already got like nearly a stack. Oh my god, this is going to be a long process. All right, let me get rid of all these trees, and then we'll see what it looks like. Yeah, I need a. Oh, I need food as well. Oh no, this is not going to be good. All right, I'm going to skip where all these trees are going to disappear. They're all going to go. These trees, you will not see them anymore, and you'll probably just see all those leaf piles. You'll just see them. At least there's no leaf piles in this section. I only have to do half of it. Isn't too bad. All right, with a nice little zoom into my mouth, and you'll see there'll be no more trees. Welcome back. Yes, yes, yes. Everything is gone. All the leaf litters are gone. Look at it. It is mental. Every bit. There's not a single one. I bet there's not a single one. Surely not. Look. It's taken me forever. There is not one in sight. I've already looked through, and if I find one, I'm going to be very, very disappointed because I spent an hour, a whole hour clearing all this. And yes, you could probably see from the time lapse, I was a little bit stupid. I was doing this area here, and then I was like, what am I doing? I have water. So then I had to go back, make a bucket, fill it up, and it got rid of them. It was so much quicker. I don't know how long it would have taken if I just did it all by hand, but I was doing that for about 5 minutes, and then I was like, what am I doing? I was like, you can just clear it by water. So I'm glad I did that. But everything is set up nicely. We got everything in place. We just need to start building and kind of terraforming because I don't think, yeah, it's not going to work if it's not flat. So our next job is to kind of plan out where exactly it's going to go, how big it's going to be, and start building. But the only thing is, we need a lot of stuff. We need, where is it? Look, Acacia House. This is everything we need. That is a lot of stuff. It's going to take a long time. Luckily, this, or the spruce, we have a lot and a lot because we got rid of all the trees. The only problem that I have right now is acacia. I do not have a single piece. I got some deep slate, which we need. I got plenty of wood. Oh, and also, do you want to know how much leaf litters there were? These are full. It is 4 double chests, and that they're all full. It is over probably 14,000 of leaf litters. 14,000. Sorry, but that's a bit mental. Yeah. I'm glad it was only half of this area and not the full bit. Sorry, but it was cool when it got added to the game, but when you want to do a whole clear out and you want it to look good, leaf litters don't look good when there's no trees around. I might put some back when we start decorating this with trees, and then I might sprinkle some over the floor. But to be honest, I prefer the like the birch ones. I don't think there's any over here, but you know, like the yellow ones. I think they only go in the birch forest area. But like the brown does not look. It just I don't know. It doesn't look good. But then if you use birch, like I think you can actually turn leaves into leaf litter in the furnace, which doesn't really make sense to me. Look, if I get some shears, if I actually can, yep, there we go. If I get some birch leaves and then smelt them, I'm pretty sure it's birch leaves that give you the like colorful leaf litters, I think, because they always spawn in like a birch forest, and then the brown ones spawn in like the oak. So let me smelt these and let me see if they actually give you the yellow ones, because I prefer to have those than the brown. Disgusting. It just I don't know. It just looks like piles of dirt. Where these other ones look colorful. Do I? Oh, how do I have no coal? Luckily, I got loads of wood. So why is that? There we go. Come on, give me the nice ones. Give me the colorful. Yellow, 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 yellow. Oh, no, 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 no. That is not what we want. Oh, damn it. Oh, also, I forgot to tell you, I went mining, nearly died about 10 times. I haven't died yet, thank God. But we got 17 diamonds, we got some iron, got some redstone, got some slime, got an apple, golden apple, and we got some copper to start with. We need a lot more copper, like, I mean, like a lot. So I'm going to smelt some oak logs to get some charcoal. So then we can start getting some charcoal, start smelting all this copper. I'll grab this because this has been bothering me for ages. And I need as much copper as I can get. So please be a big vein. Oh, 39. That's fine. That's fine. That gives me 2 stacks and 6. All right. So the plan for the rest of the video is to build the framework. Oop. Build the framework. And what else? No, we can't build the framework. What am I on about? We need to get materials. We need to find an acacia biome. Now, to do that, I'm going to have to travel. Now, I have no idea what the best way to travel. It's oh, I thought that was an orange sheep. It's just a fox. I was like, what? I was like, surely that's really rare. But I reckon, let me go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a ticket by the toe. If you scream, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I feel like I sung that completely wrong, but, you know, it's telling me to go this way. Let me get all my stuff. Come on, come down here. Get all our precious stuff away. Get all this, and then we'll be on our way to find an acacia biome. All right, we got everything. We put some stuff away. We got a bed and a boat because I have a feeling we're gonna have to travel like a million blocks. All right, so let's start the timer. Let's see how long it takes to find an acacia biome. Hopefully there's a village there. I haven't come across a village yet, unfortunately, which I really want. All right, let's start the time up of me struggling to find this acacia. Oh my god, guys. Legit, it's been 1 minute and you would not believe it. Look what I just found. Oh my god. That did not even take long. What? That oh yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my god. How? That's never happened. Oh yes. Is there a village? Surely there's a village. Come on. Imagine that. Imagine there's a village. Oh yeah. It just this is also kind of making me regret doing this because like on its own, it's not pretty as wood. Like it's a little bit ugly. But with the copper, with the spruce, hopefully, hopefully it will look good. All right, let me get a couple stacks of this and a couple saplings, so then I don't have to travel back here. Even though it only took about 2 minutes to get here, I don't really want to be traveling all the way here to get all this. So let me start this amazing time lapse of me chopping down the world's prettiest wood. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's start. Alrighty, we are back. We have destroyed most. Why? Why is that on 8? 12. Sorry. We have destroyed a lot of acacia. A lot. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks of acacia logs. Yes, that is a lot. Only 33 saplings though. Bit of shame. I think I didn't collect them all, but oh well. Now, for the super, 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 super fun bit, we have to turn all this into strips. Yeah. I forgot. I should have done it while I was chopping down the trees, but you know, that will be another montage for you. I will turn all of these into that. Which I'll do that back at home because that is a big area and you'll be able to see properly. And I also need to turn the spruce into that as well. What a shame. Honestly, what was I thinking? Well, I'll see you back at home when everything is turned into strip logs. Yes, I know. I'm stupid. I am stupid. We'll see you then. Okay, that about does it. So this is all the materials we need to build this fantastic copper acacia house. Yes, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a time lapse of each side. So there's, well, obviously there's 4 sides, but just so you can see how I build it. Now I'll explain like the color palette and everything that I'm using. Obviously you can tell what I'm using, but yeah, so we'll get straight into it. We've done quite a bit because a lot of it we already had. Like we already had all this spruce stuff. I had to just craft everything. And then when I was mining, I got loads of stone, like cobblestone and turned into stone brick. So everything was really easy to gather once to obviously get all the stripped acacia and all the spruce. Thankfully, I cut down this whole entire area, so I had loads of spruce and I still have loads left over. We also went mining for a bit, got ourselves some lovely iron armor because I needed it. Nearly died a couple times, but we're not going to talk about that. But we got 18 diamonds. I already made a diamond pickaxe and a diamond shovel because I really needed it. But yeah, we don't have too much stuff. Like it's just a bunch of random. Like, look, we still got so much spruce log, which is going to come in handy for the later videos because I got some other cool ideas. Okay, and obviously all these leaf litters, which I'm trying to figure out if I can turn into bone meal. All right, so let me just gather this last bit of food, and we will cue the time lapse.
Okay guys, welcome to Future Me. So this little structure here, I kind of designed a few months ago and I was like, I made a lot of different touches to it. So as you can see, this framework down here is from your spruce wood and then your stone brick stairs, going to acacia wood, obviously stripped, and then back to your stone brick, back to your spruce. So we repeat that all the way around. And then you'll see those fence gates and fences along there. That adds the detail. Put trapdoors on top of that, and that just brings it like that extra touch, which is nice. Then we move on to our second level, and that's just our spruce stairs. Nothing special. Not going to do stone brick again. Doesn't suit there, but this level here, we'll do our stone brick with glass on top. This might be like a little viewing area. We might have little bays so we can view over hopefully our kingdom. And then this top level here is just like a fireplace section. So we'll do a fireplace on the top, and then on that like middle section there, I'll cut the glass out, and then in there is more fireplaces. So it brings all that smoke up together. Look really nice. And then this floor here is just a mix between andesite stairs and our deep slate stairs and deep slate. So as you can see there, it brings it out a really nice touch, and then you'll wrap it around with your acacia strip logs as well. And then in here, it's going to be our bedroom. So we'll do like a little shelving there, and we'll put pressure plates on top of that, and then some chests between our beds there. We haven't put our beds in yet because we don't have any of the beds we need. I want some green beds, but we only got black beds. So then we'll move across to our storage unit, which is just a bunch of chests. And then in the middle of that will be some furnaces and blast furnaces. So we'll repeat that 3 times. And then on top of the chest, we'll put some trapdoors of spruce trapdoors and acacia trapdoors, just to give that little extra touch. I think that looks really nice. And then on the other side, it's just like a little bench again, where we'll just put a stone cutter for now, because to be honest, I'm not really sure what to put here. If you have any suggestions, please put in the comments. So yeah, it's just stone cutter there, and then on this side is like a little smoker area for smoking our food. We've got some barrels there, and it's also like kind of like a little armor area, because in the middle of that andesite block there, we'll put an armor stand with a chain coming down, and it will just give it that nice touch. It'll look like the armor stand's holding up the armor, so you can see with my armor on there. It just looks really nice. And then this side is going to be our enchantment area. Obviously we don't have an enchantment table currently or any books, so I'm just going to put some chiseled bookshelves there just so you can kind of see the outline of it. But yes, that pretty much does this area. But yeah, hope you enjoy this. Okay guys, that about does it. I added a few more details, which are these little plants hanging down. They look really nice. The only thing I need to do is add some string and put the actual glow berries on some of them. But I think they've turned out really nice. So it looks like a little chandelier, which is nice. And then obviously we just need to add the bookshelves and enchantment table here and some armor. But all together, it is coming across really, really nice. Like we need to add the bed, just a few little details to it. I've also, you probably didn't see in the clip, is I did the outside, so it has the copper trapdoors with buttons and all the lanterns around, which just give it that nice touch. And obviously this will turn like a weathered oxidized color like these ones has. So some of them will be like this, and some of them will be copper, and some of them will actually be like the green oxidized color. But from a distance, look at that. That looks so nice. Like once we put trees around like custom trees. I'm not going to actually plant trees. I'm going to put like an actual tree design in. It's going to look amazing. Like from a distance, like if you come in this way, look at that. Like, doesn't that look so nice? Oh my god, that looks amazing. But yeah, so that about does this video. It was probably quite a long video, about 25 minutes I would say, but I appreciate all you guys watching. If you made it this far, make sure you subscribe, leave a comment what you want to see next, and obviously smash that like button as well. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye!